here is. I didn't put my bike away from my ride this morning because it got this. Huh? That snazzy or what? I was going to take it out so I didn't lock it up. I'm not going to take it out right now. So I'm going to lock it up. Just because. Just because. And I got water out there. Ooh, yeah, I got water out there. I don't need this. Got a rubber band that goes around my other camera that I took off it. Held it and grabbed my purple camera for this video. See what I've done? Taken that pipe, screwed it so it's not going to go in there. It's not going to fall away. In here I've got my white pipe underneath all this dirt. Now I've left a little bit of a mound because I'm going to come by and smash it. I got a big heavy plate and I'm going to smash it. And that's what I'm going to do. But I've gotten this far, halfway, maybe a little less. Oh, as a matter of fact, yes. Connection's right here. That's right, just went over the connection. So that's halfway. So I went to turn on my camera for my tripod, and it was dead. Wouldn't come on. So I connected it to the wall, and it lit up. But I took it off after it lit up, figuring, oh, it's on, I can turn it off. It wouldn't shut off. I might have to get me another 8 gigabyte camera. Can you guys hear that? Too fucking bad. Yeah, that's my player. Good guys. I've seen them once. Green Day. Saw them in Worcester. There was a theater that was like a hockey rink theater. And we got tickets at the last minute that were beside the stage. Yeah, backing up where the drummer was right in front of us. Well, that wasn't good enough for me. I'll turn this down, is that correct? So I left my kid sitting in the chair, and I went around scouting for a seat. Looked around at the 3/4 of the, from the stage to 3/4, it was on the side of the stadium, up about 30 feet from the floor, and there was a cement wall behind us, and there were 4 seats that were open. And I waited around about 5 minutes or so and didn't see anybody coming in. So I went back there and I said, let's go back and get these seats. Got them right in front of the band, way out, but there was a crowd on the floor, and these were all teeny boppers. Kids in the crowd on the floor, and I went down and tried to get through the security guard for, if you got a ticket, you can get in. I don't have a ticket, but my daughter's in there, and I'd like to make sure she's all right. Nope, can't let you in. So anyway, I didn't get into the floor of the concert, but we did sit up pretty high and had a good time. My daughter came in with a headache. She's had headaches for whenever. So I think she's gotten rid of them the last year or two. And she wasn't feeling good. Well, as soon as we moved and saw the band, she was feeling a lot better. All right, I'm going to do another 2 inches before I quit. No, I'm going to do another couple feet. Maybe I'll get halfway to this 10-footer. But I'm right in the sun. And I had a black shirt on. And I started up here near the end, and I was just getting into putting dirt down and shaking dirt. And yep, this black shirt ain't going to work. And I didn't have this hat on either. I had my usual handsome self. Put that in the back. And so this is the hat that my wife's aunt gave her from her uh, deceased husband, which was my wife's uncle. So she gave, yep, come on, I'm already moved from Florida. I need to get rid of some other stuff. Will you take this? Will you take that? Gary, take this. I know David would like you to have this. So here I'm is. Huh? I know, Gary. We we can't do anything without you. We have to have a morning zip from the Beezer guy. And this morning Beezer guy gives you the old, what the fuck was that? So anyway, yeah, I put on 4 or 5, half a dozen videos every day. And the next day I come in and look at them and see what they've done. Because not many people, maybe 1 or 4 people come on. But just before I get off the computer, 5 hours later. So there are people that wake up in the morning looking for the Beezer guy. Well, this is he. So now that I've sat for 3.5 hours, maybe I should get up and do something. I've got my tunes in. I'm going to turn them up once I get myself going. Hang on, here comes another one. Can't see it. Where is it? Right there. Lousy camera, and I'm not used to this camera because I don't do this camera at all. But anyway, so I went to turn on my 8 gig and it was nothing. So might be in the picture of getting a new 8 gig or a used 8 gig. Christ, the ones in the package from 10 years ago, even 11, 12 years ago, that are still in the package go for $250, and I can get a used one for less than $100. I think the one that I have in my hand, I think I paid $77 for. Christ, it worked for a long time. Didn't give me any kind of trouble. Yeah, except today. Well, it did once, I think twice, probably in the 3 or 4 years I've had it, because I've had this style of camera since 2009 when my daughter gave me a first generation Vado, Creative Vado, and it was 8 gigabyte, and then they've come along with 4 gigabyte and 4 gigabyte in different colors, and then they came along with this plastic unit. You see it? You see it? I showed it to you, and it's slippery. It's a little bit bigger than what the other one is. It's flatter, though, I think. Well, maybe not. No. And I just haven't used it. I use it around my desk if I'm thinking about making a video at my desk, which I don't really do because my wife is in the other room. And if I go, hey, with the music, and I've got my headphones on, she'll come knocking on my head. What are you doing? Waking me the fuck up. Go back to sleep. He said, nope. Not that bad. No, I never give her problems because I always have my headphones on. Always. I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is when I get into my computer room, I turn my headphones on. So it's very faint on and off. It says USB on, CD on, or disc on, I should say, and what's the other one? But Bluetooth. Jesus. I lost it for a minute there. Yeah, Bluetooth. So I'll have to make sure in the faint distance I can hear Bluetooth on. It's not loud anymore. It used to be loud, but it's not loud anymore. So what I've done is I've turned that headphones on first so that when I turn the computer on, it'll tell me through the headphones Bluetooth connected. And then when I start playing stuff, it'll say Bluetooth on. And I'll get a connection, 5 seconds later. Whatever. So I got Bluetooth on that, too. But I'd rather use a card. I've got a SD card in there. All I got to do is push a button and it goes. And they give me other buttons for high, low volume, uh, whacked out. I can't think of it. Bluetooth connection. And then give me this too. You guys ain't gonna believe this one. Listen to this. Help, help, where's all the help? Nobody. Everybody's leaving. Not even coming around me. Yeah, I don't blame them either. Oh, fuck, your wife must be a nicest person in the world, Gary, for you to be married to this woman for 54 years. Did you hear me? Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. I've been married for 54 years in October. Ah, go figure. That was my one and only time that I would drop to my knees. And I've been on my knees ever since. Yes, dear. All right, I'm going to do some little work here for, 20 minutes, half hour. And get a drink. My drink's right here. Going to take 20 minutes to put my fucking gloves on. We went to OHSA job lot and I saw a pair of large gloves. Well, I slid right on, but they felt a little too big, so I figured, I'll get the mediums in. I got the mediums. And I got to fucking put them on with 3 men and a small boy to help me. Yeah. All right. I guess I'm going to continue. That means I'm going to continue to do the job I was put out here for. Oh, there's the phone. Ain't happening. I'm not running in for the phone. That was it. Well, must have rang 4 times. I didn't hear it. All right. I got metal. Who the hell turned the tunes down? Yeah, some tunes don't come in with good volume. Like that one. All right. All right, you heard it. I got metal.